Hello there, lords and ladies. I am the Mighty Gammon. Today we will be exploring how I kill hundreds of innocents with my pair of massive balls in Star Wars Battlefront. Let's begin. Once you've sighted an enemy with the almighty god of death that is BB8, the best thing to do is close the distance with your charge attack. The most critical thing here is to ensure you chase them at a completely stupid angle so you miss them entirely. Dodging the shots from a blaster is easy when you're just a simple man making his way through the... it's easy when you're a microscopic metal testicle smothered in plutonium oil and meth. Also, I'm pretty sure you can deflect grenades with the wire spin ability. I don't know, I don't play these stupid droids. BB-8's charge attack is powerful against villains. It allows you to ram yourself up Vader's ass to stop him from harassing your teammates. If the enemy doesn't force push or pull you away before you reach them, you'll send them flying into the nearest bin, which is where they'll stay because they're trash. To make this even more effective, I equip a damage increase star card, so you really feel the pain of your enemy when you run them over with the mechanical scrotum. You die most of the time afterwards, but at least you had fun along the way. Or did you? The scan ability reveals nearby enemies through objects so you can hone in on them. It also helps your team by increasing their morale or something. I don't know, I don't play these droids. Oh, my flight sickness! Even with your low damage output, you're still formidable in a duel, if you can get enough hits on your enemy. However, trying to anti-gank against an entire team with a metal turnip is never going to go well. The scan is useful for setting up an ambush. Getting the first hit on your enemy is essential if you want to come out on top. Oh, sorry, I meant if you want to deal some damage to them before another villain arrives to kill you. Target located. Time to chop. No, leave me alone, Satan! You can rival Luke's force push with BB-8. Just use your thrusters to move Vader over there. Now that he is over there, he isn't over here, which means you're safe. I find that most encounters I have with villains as BB-8 end with me being a millisecond away from killing one of them. My team has abandoned me, the enemies get saved by their teammates in the nick of time. I keep playing, however, because I hate myself. Rolling away from enemies is your best choice of action as BB-8. His speed means he can evade some villains and... why do I play this? In some situations, combining your cable spin with a friendly ability can be devastating. For example, forcing saber villains into a kill zone by erecting Leia's shield and filling it with crazy wires. The opposition melts under the constant AoE damage. Do not be afraid to spend the entire game evading the villains. This means that your team have less to deal with as you are distracting at least 2 people. Now that you have 3 teammates dealing with only 2 enemies, there is a 10% chance your team will get a kill. The combination of your size, speed, and the terrible aim of anyone who plays Iden means that you can skirt around her bullets and harass her until you eventually win. Keeping her unfocused by knocking her down ensures the player using her destroys their PC before you even finish the fight, giving you an easy win. Now we move on to BB9E, which stands for Big Ball 9-inch E. What I like about BB9 is it has a shock prod weapon which actually stuns enemies on top of doing damage. This makes him useful against saber heroes, as you can stop them from attacking for brief periods. His electric discharge is the best ability in the game for this reason. Yeah, bitch! BB9 is a brilliant support character. The electric discharge still deals damage after launching enemies back. Using this in the middle of a fight between teams gives your side a massive advantage, much like BB-8's cable spin. The electricity, however, deals less damage than the cables. It's like when my uncle uses the car battery connected to nipple pinchers on me. It hurts less than the metal whips he bought from Sainsbury's. The scan ability is perfect for catching an opponent off guard or for ruining an enemy ambush. It also buffs your team's weapons if they're nearby, and makes it so your shock prod doesn't overheat. So now instead of doing 1 damage with your prod, you can do 2 damage before dying horribly to an Ewok. Jumping around and stun-locking enemy troopers is the best way to rack up kills and avoid death as BB9. This works surprisingly well, unless you have 3 or more enemies all shooting at you simultaneously. Yeeting an entire continent away from the objective has never been easier with the Pushmaster 9000. This budget version of Luke's repulse is very effective at halting progress on a console hack, after which you are a sitting duck doing shit all in the middle of a war zone whilst resistance fighters blast you to Kingdom Come. No, 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 no! Oh my god, that was close. Fear me, mortals. I have the power of Anne Summers and depression on my side. Because no one pays attention to these rolling kidney stones, you can sneak up on the resistance using BB9. Assisting your team is what the Ball Droids are all about, so it is your job to sit there and accept that all of your kills will be assists. Have you accepted it? Why are you crying? You knew what this was when you chose BB9. If you don't stop crying, I'll make you watch the entire Clone Wars droid story arc. Oh no, a whole room of scary men. Whatever will I do? Toaster dropped in the bath. Way! Oh no, a hero is coming. Pushed your kids in a river. Way! Oh no, it's Rey. You're a shit main character. Way! Oh, activating the smokescreen ability on an objective allows your team to reposition and evade the fire of the attacking team, whilst obscuring you from vision. The giant cloud of smog gives you away, but the droid is so small that I would have a hard time finding it, let alone catching it. Yes, that is what she said. Yes, I am lonely. Why, yes, I am a Sigma male. Why do you ask? Woo, yeah, this is so fun. Love these droids. Yeah, I hate my life. I want to give a massive shout out to my community. Thank you for sticking around. You have no idea how happy it makes me to hear that I've entertained you guys consistently. I want to update you on what's happening next week. I'm going on a staycation, so I'll be away for a few days. With this in mind, I'll be doing a hero and villain ranking video as it is lower effort. Until next time, f*** off.